Carnival is now underway in Brazil, which is a huge draw with at least 1 million tourists expected there to celebrate, and now a huge concern in the nation hit hardest by the Zika virus. Dr. John Lepuc is in Brazil. John, 1 million tourists have come to Brazil, 1 million will go home. So what does all this mean for the potential spread of the virus?
Well, Jim, it's a great concern because one theory about the way that Zika actually came to Brazil in the first place is that it was brought here in 2014 with the World Cup soccer matches by somebody who was infected with Zika virus elsewhere, came to Brazil, and then an uninfected mosquito here bit that person and got infected with the virus. Now we're thinking perhaps it could happen in reverse. Infected people here could then travel elsewhere, and you would have local transmission in those countries.
Scary scenario. So, John, we learned a lot more about how Zika is transmitted in terms of bodily fluids this week. What do we know now that we didn't before?
It's been remarkable, Jim. In just 1 week, we've learned first that it could be sexually transmitted, then it could be transmitted by blood transfusion, and now just yesterday we found out that in Brazil the virus has been isolated from urine and from saliva of people who have Zika infection. Now I want to emphasize something. Just because the Zika virus is present in saliva, for example, does not mean that by kissing somebody or that you can transmit Zika infection from one person to another. We simply do not know that, and we need to have a lot more research.
All right, at least 53 confirmed cases in the United States, almost all of them among people who've traveled abroad. Dr. John Lepuc in Brazil, thank you very much.